Welcome to We Are Able. We are currently on episode 4 of our series, Square Pegs in a Round World.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.
We have the power to create change.
In this episode, we will be talking about different forms of medication and how people talk to us. Hi, my name is Megan. I have a genetic disorder.
Hi, my name is Jessica. I have a speech apraxia.
This is John, and I have autism spectrum disorder.
My name is Lorraine, and I have autism spectrum disorder.
Today we're going to be talking about communication devices and some of the communication devices that are used within the disability community. What are some of the devices you guys have heard of?
Some people have to use a tablet and they press on the letters that they're trying to say.
Does it read it out to you after?
Yes.
What's some other ways people communicate?
Somebody use sign language.
Technology say.
So why would somebody use sign language?
Because people use sign language and people have to speak. And they use their fingers and say or...
Is there anything else people use for communication?
Some people use the eye blinking yes or no.
So even if these people use these communication devices, do they understand what you're saying
Yes, they do.
completely?
I think so. I think they understand completely.
Today we have a guest speaker with us. What is your name?
My name is Fred.
So Fred, what kind of device do you use?
ASC device.
It kind of looks like a tablet. Is it kind of like a tablet or is it more complicated?
Yes. More.
More complicated? Is this your main form of communication?
Yes, it's.
Do you ever get frustrated when people rush you on your device?
No.
So you're pretty understanding about it.
Yes.
How do you feel when people read over your shoulder?
I feel pretty good at it.
So you don't mind when people read over your shoulder?
No.
Do you have anything you want to tell us about your communication?
Yes. I like to communicating with Leon and my mom because I have disabilities.
So Fred, I understand that you're pretty good with making music on that device. Can you show us some of it?
Come to us, our queen of song, hear us now. Answer our call if we sing. We have it all so we can be in harmony if we sing. We have it all so we can be in harmony.
That was beautiful.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, and I love you.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Hey, Fred, do you like being here with us?
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm glad you like it here.
Yeah.
More funny than I knew. You have a good sense of humor.
Yes. Yes, I know that.
How many times do you use it?
Like a lot.
So Fred, how was school for you, learning and using the device?
School is. Good.
Well, that's good. Thank you, Fred, for being here with us today and talking to us about the way you communicate. For those that don't know, Fred here will be doing our background music for our podcast from here on out.
We will be taking a short break, and here's an ad from our sponsors.
Row Models, a custom apparel line. We have jewelry, custom t-shirts, designable t-shirts, and much more.
Everything is handmade and designed by adults with developmental disabilities.
You can visit us online at rollmodels.us. Welcome back to We Are Able.
So something else I've noticed with you guys is how people speak to you and how much it bothers you. I think we need to talk about that. Can you guys tell me how people speak with you? Like,
Some people, I know from my experience, whatever, they treat me like I'm a kid. They don't realize that I'm an adult who has my own views of things. They think theirs is better than mine.
what about you, Megan?
And that we can't do a lot of things and that we have to ask if we can do it.
Can you explain that more?
Like anything I've done, we have to ask if we can go shopping and what to buy and what we can buy.
How does that make you feel?
Upset and very, like I cry sometimes.
But is it because you get frustrated?
Yes, very frustrated.
What about you, Jessica?
I felt I'm gonna agree with Megan with this one because I felt really I really don't like someone to tell us when we go somewhere outing to say if we're gonna go to Bookman's or any people just. It's going to always be there for you, and it's just really hard for everybody to have to pay this how much money when I buy something. I felt really.
How do people speak to you?
I think people speak to me in a little bit really rude attitude, and not very into your face, and just made me feel upset.
Okay, do they ever speak to you like you're a child?
Sometimes, and I feel like a doll, and then people like Jimmy good or just I really felt all the not feel like a doll. No, it's like a little kids.
How do your family speak to you?
My family, my sisters, in my opinion, they treat me like a kid. But my cousins or anything, they treat me like an adult.
So your sisters talk to you like you're a kid.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel?
I do not like it.
Have you tried telling them that you don't like it?
Oh yeah.
And they don't change their behavior?
Mm-mm.
How do your family treat you, Jessica?
My parents always treat me to be like an adult.
How do your parents talk to you, Megan?
Like a good person, and they help me out when I need it.
So Lorraine, your family treats you like you're a child, specifically your sisters.
Yes.
Do you have any stories you can tell us?
Well, if I'm wanting to, say, work in the community and I'm discussing that with them, they always, say that they don't think that I could do that job. And they treat me like I said, like a kid, and they don't give me a chance to prove to them that I am not a kid.
Has anything happened in the past that made them feel that way when you had a job?
Well, usually my sisters really haven't been around me when I have worked the jobs I've had in the past.
So they're mostly going off of their assumption because of your disability that you can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not fair.
Nope.
What about you, Jessica? Have you ever had somebody talk down to you and you have a story you want to tell us?
No, not really. I have really good life, and just my parents always give me real support to me, and we have a real job outside of somewhere.
What about you, Megan? Do you have a story?
My sister told me that I cannot hang out with my niece and nephews because I got special needs.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Does she just think you're going to pass on special needs to her kids?
I don't know.
It's not going to work like that, though.
No, it doesn't work that way. And my mom has told her many times that it doesn't work that way, but she don't listen.
So your sister treats you differently, too?
Yes.
Does she talk to you like you're a child?
Yes, she treats me like a baby. And I don't like it.
No, I bet you don't.
And it hurts my feelings when she does that to me.
I bet it does. So do you even have a relationship with your sister now?
No, not really.
That's sad.
Yep.
John, does anybody talk to you differently?
No,
How do you like people to communicate with you?
just as I would expect them to.
Or would you expect them to?
Like I'm an adult.
Exactly. It would suck if somebody spoke to you like you were a child. So for our viewers that can't see your faces, can you explain how old you actually are?
39.
I am 30.
35.
And 61.
So nobody should speak to you like you were a child, correct?
That's
Nope.
right. Nobody should. They're adults here.
Exactly.
Yes.
So what do you want to tell those people that treat you like a child?
Stop treating me like a child.
They need to give us some more respectful to us,
Yeah, I agree with that. Respect us.
and us more respect to them.
Thank you for listening to our guest about communication devices.
Please remember to treat us like adults.
Thank you for listening. You are able.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Adios, amigos. Come back and listen to us.